Good morning, children. Welcome to today's class. Children, today is Wednesday and it's turn for our English class. Children, in today's class, I'm going to teach you reading and recognition of capital and small alphabet A to Z. Then, we will learn phonetic sounds of the letters A to Z. And then, I will teach you to write capital Y and Z in the notebook. Children, then we will practice our rhymes like Billy Boy, Incy Wincy Spider and My Red Balloon. And then there is an interesting activity also which I will teach you to do in your rhymes book. Children, so let's start our today's learning.
Children, now let's learn capital and small alphabet together. A. See, capital A, small a. A for apple. A for aeroplane. Now comes B. This is capital B and small b. B for ball. Yes, you can see a colorful ball, and B for bat to play with it. Now comes C. This is capital C and small c. C for cat and C for crow. This is D, capital D and small d. D for dog and D for drum. Here comes E, capital E and small e. E for egg and E for elephant. This is F, capital F and small f. F for fish and F for frog. This is G, capital G and small g. G for grapes and G for goat. Here comes H, capital H and small h. H for hat, H for hen. This is capital I and small I. I for ice cream and I for ink pot. J. This is capital J and small j. J for jug and J for joker. Children, this is capital K and this is small k. K for kite and K for king. Capital L and small l. L for leaf. L for lion. This is capital M. And here comes small m. M for man and M for monkey. Capital N and small n. N for nose, N for nest. Now comes capital O and small o. O for orange and O for octopus. This is capital P and small p. P for pencil, P for parrot. This is capital Q and small q. Q for queen and Q for quilt, matlab rajai. Children, this is capital R and here comes small r. R for ribbon and R for rabbit. This is capital S and small s. S for soap S for sunflower. Capital T and small t. T for table and T for tree. Capital U, small u. U for umbrella and U for utensils. This is V. V and this is small v. V for van, V for vase. This is capital W and small w. W for watch, W for whale. This is X and small x. X for Xmas tree, X for X-ray. Capital Y, small y. Y for yak, Y for yarn. Children, the last alphabet is capital Z and small z. Z for zebra and Z for zoo.
Children, now it's time to learn sounds of the letters. Let's start. You also speak it with me. A says apple. B says ball. C says cat. D says dog. E says elephant. F says fish. G says grapes. H says house. I says egg pot. J says jam. K says kite. L says lion. M says monkey. N says nest. O says orange. P says parrot. Q says queen. R says rabbit. S says sun. T says the sound of T is tiger. U says umbrella. V says van. W says watch. X, the sound of X is X. X का अलग से कोई भी साउंड नहीं होता है. X का साउंड X ही होता है. Now comes Y. Y says yellow. Y for yellow, Y for yolk, Y for yak, Y for yacht. So you can hear Y says Z says zzz. The sound of Z is zzz. Z for zip, Z for zebra, Z for zoo, Z for zero. The sound of Z is zzz. You also speak with me, children. Z says zzz. Z for zigzag. So the sound of Z is zzz. And Y says Z says zzz. Children, I hope now it's clear. So today we have finished sounds from A to Z. Yes, we have covered all the alphabet. Children, revise all the sounds the way I taught you. Children, now I will teach you to write capital Y and Z. But before that, look at some pictures which start with letter Y. Y for yacht, Y for yak, Y for yo-yo, Y for yoke, and Y for yoga. Now comes Z. Z for zoo, Z for zip, Z for zero, Z for zebra crossing. Understand, children? Now let's learn to write capital Y and Z. Children, this is today's date. Today is 14th October. Children, in the first two blocks you have to write capital Y, and the next three blocks you will write capital Z. Now let's start. For capital Y, from the red line we have to make a slanting line like this. And then again, in the inner portion we have from the red line we will start and make a small slanting line till the first blue line. Like this you have to write capital Y. like this. Now Z. How you will write Z? First you have to make a sleeping line, then a slanting line, and then again a sleeping line. Then you will remove your hand. Understand children? आपको ये पूरा लिखने के बाद ही आपका हाथ हटाना है. Now look here. Sleeping line, slanting line, and then again a sleeping line. Sleeping line, slanting line, and then again sleeping line. In this way you have to write capital Z. Children, now I will teach you to write in the notebook. Children, now it's time to learn to write capital Y and capital Z in the notebook. Now see how I have written. You have to write like this and you have to write first 4 lines of this page. Alright, only first 4 lines you have to write. Capital Y and capital Z. Before writing this, first you have to write today's date. Today is 14th October 2020. Write this right on the line. Then, now you know how to write capital Y. First you have to make a slanting line and then a small opposite slanting line like this till the first blue line, children. Like this you have to write capital Y. Like this. Alright, now how you will write Z? First you have to make a sleeping line like this, and then where you finish you have to make a slanting line from that point, and then again a sleeping line like this. और ये पूरा लिखने के बाद ही आपको आपका हाथ हटाना है, ठीक है? कैपिटल Z. Sleeping line, slanting line, and again a sleeping line like this. Sleeping line, slanting line, sleeping line. You have to start from the top red line, then you have to go till the second blue line, and then you have to make a sleeping line on the blue line only. Like this. Sleeping line, slanting line, and sleeping line. Children, in this way, in the first 4 lines of this page, you have to write capital Y and capital Z. Children, now it's activity time. Go and bring your All for Kids Rhymes with Worksheets book, and we will do an interesting activity in it. Children, our activity, today's activity is on page number 11 of your rhymes book. And see what you have to do. How many legs does a spider have? Take the right number and color the spider. Spider के कितने legs होते हैं? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So you have to put tick on 8 number. This is 8. And then you have to color the spider. And before that, we have to write today's date. Today is 14th October. 2020. Incy Wincy Spider. This is Incy Wincy Spider. She is very brave. She never gives up. So children, for this activity you will need colors. Mostly spiders are of black color. So take out this color and color it properly, evenly. Like this. With light hand. And you have to recite the rhyme also. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. Incy Wincy Spider never gives up. Okay, you have to be like that. Children, now see, in this way you have to color this beautiful spider. Okay, see, now this is looking very pretty, isn't it? She is very dangerous, but still she is looking pretty. So you have to color it like this. Color this activity, enjoy it, and then send its picture to me. Let's recite some rhymes which we learned earlier, like Billy Boy, Incy Wincy Spider, and My Red Balloon. So let's start. You also recite it with me. Billy Boy Blue, come, blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow, the cow's in the corn. Is that the way you mind your sheep? Under the haystack, fast asleep. Now we will recite Incy Wincy Spider. Incy Wincy Spider climbed the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So, Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. Children, now we will practice My Red Balloon. My red balloon, flies up to the sky. I jumped up high and tried to fly, but could not reach it. Why? My red balloon flies up to the sky. Children, learn and revise these rhymes the way I taught you with actions. Make your videos on it and send them to me. See you in your next class. Bye.